up, guys? Bagels and Cheesy back again for another Transformers review. And today, as you guys can see, I have scored on the way home from work the first edition Transformers Prime Bumblebee from my local Toys R Us. Awesome find. I know they've been hitting the States in the past few weeks, so I was glad to see this on the store shelves. And yeah, so Bumblebee, Transformers Prime. What should we want to talk about first? Let's talk about Transformers Prime. We're in kind of a lull right now, obviously, because Transformers Prime isn't on, but it'll be back. So I thought Season 1 was really good. I thought the animation was fantastic. I thought all the character building was fantastic. I love the design of all the robots. I can't wait to get my hands on the rest of these guys like Starscream and RC, but all they had at Toys R Us was Bumblebee. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging. I don't want to hold you guys up. I'm very stoked about this. So we have first edition in this nice kind of chrome silver here on the side. Nice blue Autobot logo right up here. Obviously Bumblebee's character art from the show. On the bubble it says 2-in-1 vehicle to robot, of course. We all know that because it's Transformer. Then you got the nice Transformers Prime logo. And then Bumblebee down here is in this nice metallic blue kind of printed paper inside the bubble. It's very nice. Very nice. And one of the cool things about these is they include display stands. So that's pretty cool. It's made out of cardboard in the bottom of the package, but still pretty cool, you know, if you want to have that. In the back of the box, Level 2 Intermediate, First Edition Bumblebee, and of course also available is RC and Starscream, the other first editions, and of course you can watch Transformers Prime on TV on the hub. And there they show you the little display stand. Very cool. Alright, so after opening the package, here is him in vehicle mode. Very accurate to the show. I'm really digging it. Same kind of plastic that was utilized in the movie toy line, which might be discouraging to some because it was pretty, brittle plastic. But it's the same kind of yellow color and everything that was in the movie Bumblebee. However, we can forgive and forget because this is a Prime toy. Very cool. We got some translucent blue headlights in the front. Nice painted red Autobot logo with white surrounding it, so that's nice not to see a solid colored Autobot logo right there. Clear translucent plastic on the windows and all the windows, which is also nice to see because usually with Transformers you see like a couple painted windows. Chrome on the rim bits here. Wheels spin nicely. And he does have the 2 larger tires in the back and the 2 smaller tires in the front. Take a look-see at the undercarriage. Back of the car, not too much detail. Just the tail lights. Not even the exhaust is painted. No license plate. And again, at the undercarriage, this is where his weapon plugs in right here. It attaches to these 2 little bits on his feet. So you could just kind of unplug it before we go into transformation. Very cool. So overall, vehicle mode, I really like it. It's small, it's compact. Pretty much all the joints seem tight, which is nice, as opposed to the last Bumblebee I bought was the War for Cybertron Bumblebee. And we all know that, you had to peg in every little bit, and I didn't like that at all. So, very cool. Let's transform this dude. Here we have Bumblebee in his bot form. Very, very cool figure. Pretty easy transformation. You just kind of fold a lot of things into place. The only thing that was kind of difficult was pegging in these little, on the back of this silver piece, there is a peg that goes into the rim of the tire here. That was about it, to be honest. Very, very cool figure. Fun transformation. But let's review his figure mode. I'm really liking the accuracy to the Transformers Prime show that we can see with Bumblebee here. Very cool. He has great light piping. Great light piping right there. Look at those eyes. Very cool. Nice head sculpt. It is on a ball joint, so as you can see, it rotates 360 degrees so he can look wherever he would like. Even look kind of down. Try and look intimidating, but he's too cool for that. These pieces right here rotate to form his shoulder pads. Of course, we have the typical Bumblebee windows in the back and doors that form his, wing look. His arms are on ball joints right here. And one thing I liked a lot about this figure is that these two pieces on the front are secured by a little hinge. It's kind of hard to show you, but up here in the armpit there's like a little hinge that kind of hinges onto the chassis of his chest, which allows the arms to move without these pieces moving, so that's pretty cool. Also a ball joint on the elbow. And he does not have a ball joint on the wrist, so you can only kind of pivot the wrist up and down, but still pretty neat. No waist articulation except kind of moving his waist like to the left and the right a little bit. You can kind of rotate it about like that. If I force it, it'll go 360 degrees, but I don't want to do that because during the transformation, he has a peg piece right here. Does have ball joints in the legs, so allow him to do a kick. And he has a nice 90-degree bend at the knee. Feet also move, as well as his heel piece right here. So very cool figure for a deluxe. I'm really liking the size of him. He's a nice regular size deluxe figure. There's his backside. Not a lot of back kibble, which is cool, except his wings. The windshield, as you can see, kind of folds down. Another cool part is his little gun right here. He can either kind of hold in his hand, or you can plug it into these pieces right here on his forearms, these little peg holes. Just like so. To allow him to do a little shooting pose. Alright guys, so that's my review, quick and dirty, of Transformers Prime Bumblebee. I really recommend you guys get this figure if you like Transformers Prime the show. I like Transformers Prime the show. That is why I picked it up. He's really, really cool looking, The paint application's very, very nice on this figure too. He has proper color, not this nasty gray plastic. Nice kind of metallic plastic in a way. It's a very nice metallic look on his face too. But I would highly recommend you guys pick this up. And last but not least, his nice cardboard display base. So if you wanted to sit him up on top of that, on your shelf, you have that option. Okay guys? So, Jason, Bagels and Cheesy, thank you. Come again. Transformers Prime Bumblebee.